Ever wondered who the most brilliant minds in history are? Here are the top 5 smartest people ever lived. Let's kick things off with number 5. Stephen Hawking, with an IQ of 160. Known for his groundbreaking work in theoretical physics, Hawking changed the way we see the universe. At number 4, we have Sir Isaac Newton, with an IQ of 190. Newton's laws of motion and gravity laid the foundation for classical mechanics. In third place, we find Leonardo da Vinci with an IQ of 200. A true Renaissance man, da Vinci excelled in art, science, and engineering. Our runner-up is Nikola Tesla, with an IQ between 200 and 250. Tesla's innovations in electricity and magnetism still power our world today. And the smartest person ever lived was William James Sidis, a child prodigy with an IQ estimated between 250 and 300. Sidis mastered 40 languages by the age of 8 and entered Harvard University at just 11 years old. Epic clashes that altered the course of history. Here are the top 5 historic battles that changed the world. First up, the Battle of Marathon in 490 BC. The Greeks fought against the massive Persian army. Using clever tactics, the Greeks won, proving that strategy overcomes numbers. 1415, the Battle of Agincourt. King Henry of England led his troops against a much larger French army. Utilizing the longbowmen to devastating effect, the English decimated the French. Next, the fall of Constantinople in 1453. The Ottoman ended the Byzantine Empire and shifted trade routes, marking the beginning of the Renaissance. Rank 2. The Siege of Yorktown in 1781. General Washington trapped the British forces. This forced the British to negotiate, leading to the birth of the USA. Finally, at rank 1, the Battle of Stalingrad in 1942. Soviet General Zhukov ordered a massive offensive against the German army. The tactics led to a Soviet victory, marking a turning point in World War II and the end for Nazi Germany.
Let's dive into the top 5 most expensive instruments ever. Starting at number 5, we have Eric Clapton's legendary Blackie Stratocaster, which sold for $959,000. Not just a guitar, it's rock and roll history. Number 4 is John Lennon's Steinway Model Z piano. This beauty went under the hammer for a staggering $237 million. Imagine the songs it's seen. Coming in at number 3, we have the Reach Out to Asia Fender Stratocaster. This charity auction superstar fetched $2.7 million. Number 2 is a real classic, the Stradivarius Duport Cello. This $20 million masterpiece is a true testament to the art of instrument making. And at number 1, the McDonald Stradivarius Viola. This rare gem is valued at an astonishing $45 million. What did your instrument cost?
Get ready to dive into the world of bizarre medical mysteries as we uncover the top 5 weirdest X-ray images ever captured. Starting at number 5, we have a live grenade inside a soldier's chest. That's right. A soldier was rushed into surgery with a live grenade lodged in his chest, an incredibly dangerous situation that required the utmost care. Coming in at number 4, surgical scissors left behind in a patient. A woman experienced pain months after a surgery, only to discover that surgical scissors had been left inside her abdomen. Guess the doctors couldn't cut it that day. Number 3 is a real pain in the brain. A construction worker was shot in the head with a nail gun several times, but amazingly survived. At number 2 we have, oh boy, a light bulb in his bottom. Guess he wanted to light up his life in an unconventional way. And finally at number 1, the weirdest X-ray ever. A woman had swallowed 78 pieces of cutlery, a result of a psychological disorder. Surgeons were shocked when they found the items in the 52-year-old woman's stomach. Let's look at the top 5 most bizarre celebrity conspiracy theories. At number 5, Nicolas Cage is a vampire. This theory stems from a 19th century photograph that features a man who looks like Nicolas Cage. Theorists believe Cage is a vampire who doesn't age and has been alive for centuries. Coming in at 4 is Katy Perry is JonBenet Ramsey. A strange theory suggests that Katy Perry is actually the child beauty queen JonBenet Ramsey, who died in 1996. Number 3, Paul McCartney is dead. Ever heard the theory that he died in 1966 and was replaced by a lookalike? The Beatles fans are still debating this one. Next up, number 2, Stevie Wonder isn't blind. Theorists cite instances where he appeared to react visually to his surroundings when he caught a falling microphone stand during a live event. And finally, at the top spot, Keanu Reeves is immortal. There's a conspiracy that Keanu Reeves is an immortal being, based on how youthful he looks despite his age. Supporters even point to historical figures from centuries ago who resemble Reeves, claiming he's been around for hundreds of years.
Think you've seen creepy? Wait till you meet these deep-sea monsters. At number 5, we have the sarcastic fringehead. These guys have huge mouths and an even bigger attitude. Next up, the black dragonfish at number 4. With their glowing bodies and terrifying teeth, they're like the nightmare version of a glow stick. Coming in at number 3, the giant squid. Growing up to 43 feet long, they're the ocean's ultimate giants. Our runner-up at number 2 is the fangtooth fish. Their teeth are so big, they can't even close their mouths. And finally, at number 1, the creepiest of them all, Chaunacops. This weird little fish walks on the seafloor with its fins, looking like an alien straight out of a sci-fi movie. Would you want to meet these?
Here are the top 5 unexplained phenomena in science. Number 5, dark matter. It's everywhere, but we can't see it, touch it, or even properly understand it. Scientists estimate it makes up about 27% of the universe. Number 4, the wow signal. In 1977, astronomer Jerry Ayman detected a powerful radio signal from space. It lasted 72 seconds. To this day, we have no idea where it came from. Number 3, the Taos hum. Residents of Taos, New Mexico, have reported hearing a faint, droning hum since the early 1990s. Despite numerous studies, its origin remains a mystery. Number 2, tardigrades. These microscopic creatures can survive extreme conditions that would obliterate most life forms via heat, cold, radiation, you name it, they endure it. How do they do it? We still don't fully know. And finally, number 1, the placebo effect. Sometimes just believing a treatment will work can actually make you feel better. But how does belief translate into real physical change? Science still can't fully explain it. You need to hear this if you're a fan of conspiracy theories. Prepare to be amazed. Let's dive into the top 5 craziest myths about the Vatican. Number 5. The Vatican holds the devil captive. Yep, some folks believe the Pope's got Lucifer himself locked up. Spoiler, not true. Number 4. The Vatican has documents proving secret manuscripts revealing Jesus' wife and killing Jesus' wife and kids. Sounds like a Dan Brown novel. But nah, no proof here. Number 3. The Vatican's secret time machine. Apparently they've got a chronovisor hidden away. Sorry, Doctor Who fans, it's a myth. Number 2. The Vatican hides proof of aliens. E.T. phone home from the Vatican. Fascinating idea, but no alien autographs found. And finally, number 1. The Vatican controls all Illuminati. The ultimate power play, right? But, newsflash, the Illuminati isn't sending the Pope their monthly memos. Can you guess which countries have the highest taxes in the world? Let's examine the top 5 countries with the most taxes. Starting off at number 5, we find Austria with a tax rate of 55%. Mozart might have been a genius, but he'd still pay a hefty tax bill. Austria's high taxes fund its excellent public services. In 4th place, we have Denmark with a whopping 55.9%. Even Lego bricks can't build a way out of this one. Denmark's taxes support its renowned welfare system. Sliding into spot number 3, we have Sweden with a tax rate of 57.1%. Yep, almost 60% of what you earn goes to the government. Sweden's high taxes contribute to its high quality of life. Next up, number 2 is Japan, at 58.4%. Sushi isn't the only thing that's expensive here. Japan's taxes help maintain its advanced infrastructure. And finally, drumroll please. The top spot goes to Aruba with a staggering tax rate of 58.95%. Sun, sand, and sky-high taxes. Aruba's taxes are crucial for its tourism-driven economy. Get ready to explore the pinnacle of luxury and adventure as we count down the top 5 ultimate luxury travel destinations that promise unforgettable experiences and unparalleled indulgence. First up, we have the Maldives. Overwater bungalows, crystal clear waters, endless white beaches and sunsets that belong in a painting. Pure paradise. Next, Santorini, Greece. Whitewashed buildings, blue dome churches, and views that'll make your Instagram followers jealous. Oh, and the wine, exquisite. Third stop, Dubai. Think sky-high buildings, indoor ski slopes, and shopping malls that are basically palaces. It's luxury on steroids. Number 4, Bora Bora. Turquoise lagoons, lush mountains, and the most exclusive resorts you can imagine. It's like vacationing in a dream. Last but definitely not least, Paris, France. The City of Lights. Michelin star restaurants, iconic landmarks, and that certain je ne sais quoi that you can't find anywhere else. Magnifique.